Everybody, JC here with another T&I toy review. And for today's review, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new DC Comics Multiverse 6-inch Suicide Squad movie, The Joker figure from Mattel. Now this figure comes packaged in the same style of packaging we've been seeing with all the DC Comic Multiverse figures. You've got the red box with the black highlights. You've got the Suicide Squad movie logo up at the top. And because it's the Joker, you have the little smiley face in the queue. Then you have the DC Comics Multiverse logo. The figure's clearly displayed in the window box packaging. Then down below you have an image of the character, the name, and it tells us it comes with the Collect and Connect crock piece. Now you also notice here on the window it says special add-on piece included, and that's because this is a variant type figure. So you see here on the back of the packaging we've got these top three figures are a variant of some type, and they come with alternate crock pieces. You'll see here the picture of Croc has him wearing a jacket and shirt. If you just get the figures in the regular wave, then the Croc will not have any kind of jacket or shirt. He'll be shirtless basically. Now I don't know if these figures will be exclusive to one store. I'm guessing this is going to be similar to what we saw with the Dawn of Justice line with the Unmasked Batman and the Heat Vision Superman, and maybe that means these will be sold only at Toys R Us. I don't know. I got mine off of eBay, so again, I really don't know how exactly these will be released. Okay, so let's get this open and take a look at what's inside. Okay, so here's a look at the figure outside the packaging along with the contents. First of all, the figure comes with the sleeved arms for the Croc Collect and Connect figure. Now you notice you just get the arms, no hands. You'll need to get the Harley Quinn in gown figure, which is the third variant in this line, in order to get the hands for if you want the sleeve. Now I think the arms, the unsleeved arms will actually come with the hands like we normally see, but for some reason they removed the hands and are making you get those separately with this one. We then get I believe this is a knife, and it's just all purple, so there's no paint detail on this at all. I'm assuming his weapons do have purple on them, but I would think the blade wouldn't be purple, but I won't swear to it since I haven't seen the movie. Not a lot of sculpting detail on it, and very soft rubber, and you've got the word China written on this knife. The gun, which is also purple, but you also get some gold metallic striping on it, and on the handle you've got the white with some gold paint as well. So a little more paint applications on the gun. I think the gun looks a little bit better. Sculpting details a little better on the gun as well. You do also have China written on it though. And you can get him to hold the weapons in either hands, and he holds the weapons nice and tight. For the figure itself, I would say that out of the three figures I've looked at in this line so far, this is my least favorite as far as the face sculpts go. I don't really think it captures the overall look of the character that well. I do like the detailing with the little tattoo on his forehead, and he's got some shading on his hair, so he's got green with some dark colors mixed in, so I do like that. But I just don't think the overall face looks like what we've seen in the movie posters and stuff. He's also got a little, I don't know if that's a mole or something under his eye. Could be a paint splotch, I guess, but I don't think so. I think it's supposed to be there. And then he's got the red lipstick. Now on the rest of the figure, I think the detailing's nice. So he's got this silver sports coat on, and it's done with a metallic silver color. And then you can see he's got a red shirt underneath. Now it's all one piece, and it is a separate piece from the figure, but the shirt is actually the same piece as the jacket, just different paint. You've got the collar and everything. But I do like the detailing. You can, part of the jacket is undone. It's attached here at the bottom, so you can't actually remove the jacket, and the arms of course are sculpted as well. But I do like that you can kind of pull the jacket back a bit, and there is some nice detailing with the tattoo work. I don't know how well it'll show up on camera, but you can see all the tattoos on his chest. He's got ha 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 and some other tattoos, and it's on both sides as well. So I do like that detailing, and some really nice detailing with the tattoos underneath the coat. Unfortunately you can't really see them that well with the coat on, but I do like that detailing that they've included there. And he's got the little buttons on his sleeves, and his hands are just white, same color as his face. On his face, I don't really like this darker color that they have around his eyes. I'd have to look at the movie posters and stuff to see if that's accurate, but I don't really like the way that comes off looking. And then he's got just black pants and black shoes, and he's got some laces sculpted on his shoes, so those look pretty good. So this figure stands roughly about 6¼ inches tall. Here's a comparison of the Harley Quinn figure and the Deadshot figure that we previously looked at, and Joker and Deadshot are about the same height and both are taller than Harley. And finally, here's a comparison with the Dawn of Justice Batman and Dawn of Justice Lex Luthor, and Joker is taller than Lex but not quite as tall as Batman. Articulation is on par with what we've seen with the other figures in the line, so he can turn his head to the left and the right. Really no up or down movement with the figure though. You can get the arm out good and he's got good rotation there. He's got a bicep swivel, single hinged elbow, so he can only bend his elbow about that much. Swivels on the wrist. Actually, yeah, he does have swivels on the wrist. Also, I didn't notice before, but he's got little tattoos on his hands. He's got an open smiley face on one hand. Actually, it's just on the left hand he's got the tattoo, but I do like that little detail. So he's got swivels on the wrists. He does have a midsection joint, though with the jacket, it limits that, so he can't really crunch down very much. He's also got a waist swivel, and he can swivel pretty good at the waist even with the jacket on. He's got those side hinges for the legs, so he can do the splits pretty good, and he can get his leg forward good, and he can do his leg back pretty good. He does have a bicep swivel, or a thigh swivel, I mean, and then he's got a single hinged knee, so he can bend his knee about that much. And then he's got the hinges on the feet, so he's got some up and down movement, not a whole lot, but some, but no rotation and no ankle pivot, and then 2 peg holes on the bottom of his feet. So that's my review. Overall, I like the figure. I just don't like the face sculpt that much on this one. Definitely my least favorite of the 3 I've looked at in this line. I do like the detailing on with the tattoos on his chest and everything. I think that comes off looking good. Again, I just don't really like that face sculpt. So as I mentioned, I got this figure off of eBay. I don't know when or how this figure is actually going to be released. I suspect it should start hitting shelves somewhere very soon, probably next month sometime. But again, I don't know for sure where. We'll have a full gallery of images up at toynewseye.com. There'll be a link in the description below. As always, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. If you're so inclined, please like the video. Also, if you haven't already, please follow me on my Facebook and or Twitter pages. I'll have links to those in the video description as well. And until next time, I'll catch you later.